I love when I watch live videos and people are saying, can people hear me? Can you see me? I'm going to be one of those people tonight and say, can you hear me? Hopefully you can see me. Hopefully the live has started. It is 8:30 and we're going to get going. So if you're here, all right, Amy is watching. Yay. That is so fantastic. Hi, Amy. How are you? I'm going to give it a few seconds here before I get going because I want people to be able to, get this live if you can. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you. Wendy. Oh, my coach is on the line. They're going to get all these great nuggets. I'm so excited for you guys. All right. Woohoo! Pamela says, woohoo! I love it. So this is the first time that we are doing a live in our coaches group, and you guys are going to see a lot more of those in our challenge group, and you're going to see a lot more of those in the future. We're going to bring some special things to the 6-Day Eat Clean Challenge that I know will give you tremendous value. Tonight, what I wanted to discuss with you is a meal plan guide that's already in the group. I am Coach Ray. I have been with this amazing company and product for 16 years, and I absolutely love it. When I got started on my clean eating, healthy eating, and nutrition program almost 16 years ago, I really understood that I was making a lifestyle change. It wasn't just going to be a diet or a shake or whatever. It was really going to be a healthy, active lifestyle for the rest of my life. And I'm so thankful that I took that on so long ago, because I'm going to celebrate a really big birthday here in just a few months. And I feel younger now than I did like when I was 20 years old. I feel more vibrant. I feel like I have more energy. It's incredible. So it was a good choice for me to adopt a healthy, active lifestyle so long ago so that I can enjoy the benefits of it now. Do anyone feel that way? Like you're happy you adopted that healthy, active lifestyle? Type 1 in the chat box, in the comment section, if you're happy that you are choosing a healthy, active lifestyle or continuing your healthy, active lifestyle. Let's see some ones there. If you guys are happy, just type a 1. Yeah? Okay, great. See some ones down there. Can you guys type that in for me? I want to make sure you can hear me also. All right. Yay, you can hear me because Amy put a 1 in there. Excellent. So I'm really excited that that was my choice, and I'm so glad that it's yours also. So we have some goodies for you guys that I want to make sure you don't miss. There's a meal planning guide that is in the group already, as I mentioned. The cover of it looks like this, so you guys can grab that out, print it out. I suggest you print it or keep it on your phone, because it's really going to be something that you're going to use not only for 6 days. I find that I'm using it over and over again each week to really stay on track. So one of the first things I want to call your attention to is this guide here. See if you guys can get a good shot of that. This page here is really for your to figure out which meal plan you're going to be on. So if you haven't done this with a coach, you can do it on your own. And it's the way that you use this chart is if you're a woman or a man, you decide there. And then it will tell you based on your height and your weight exactly which meal plan that you're to be on. And if you see there, it says meal plan A, B, C, or D. So you guys want to get clear on that. Has anybody ever used that before? Give me a 2. Type a 2 in the message in the comments section if you've figured out which meal plan that you're on, whether you figured it out just recently or if you've done it before in the past, if you've done it as a coach. If you ever look to see, yeah, great, Amy, what meal plan that you're supposed to be on, because you want to know how many calories you need to take in. You want to know how much protein you need to take in. Good, Wendy and Pamela set that up, so that is wonderful. So from there, you're going to go into the actual meal plans. So there's meal plan A, B, C, and D, and that'll be based on whichever category you were in from the previous chart. You want to make sure you look at the weight loss, because there's nutrition, there's weight loss, and there's weight gain on here. So you want to follow the plan that is for weight loss. For instance, if you were meal plan A, it's about 85 grams of protein and 1,200 calories. You have 2 shakes, 2 snacks, and a healthy meal. If you're meal plan B, C, or D, those numbers might be different. So you want to make sure you get all this information down right away before you even start your program, because you want to know how many calories you can eat. Another good tool to use is MyFitnessPal. Has anybody ever used that? Type a 3 in the comment if you've used something like MyFitnessPal or anything like that. Give me a 3. No? You guys haven't used anything like that before? I highly recommend it. If you haven't, I definitely recommend it. Oh, good, Amy, you've done it before. It really helps me to stay on track using something like that that's digital. So you can use that also. Excellent. Wendy, you have used it too. And then we have, I love this. I want to use it like every week of my life, because it helps me to make sure that I know what I'm going to eat in advance. In fact, at the beginning of every day, I write down, this is your weekly meal planner, and you write down what you're going to have for breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. And what I do is, once I'm done with the day, I actually put it in MyFitnessPal also. It really keeps you on track. It's so much better. Another coach told me this. It's much better to put your food in advance. Then you'll be more apt to eat that. As opposed to, oh, I ate this and now let me put it in, and like, oh my goodness, maybe I shouldn't have eaten that, right? So you put it in first, put it in your MyFitnessPal first, so you already know what you're going to eat, and you know that it's right on target with your calories, it's right on target with your protein, all your macronutrients. So once you've got your meals that you know you're going to eat, and you know which meal plan you're going to use, you're going to go shopping, right? So there's a grocery shopping list in there so that you can write down all the foods and different things that you're going to be needing from the grocery store. Here's one of the things that I recommend, is that try to not have such a huge variety that you're spending a ton of money at the grocery store. For instance, for me, I grab a gigantic bag of tilapia. You can get it from Costco or some store that's close to you. And then I grab a big bag of chicken breast, and that's what I'll use for the week. So I'm not like, oh, should I do ground turkey? I'll just grab those and then do some meal prep on that. Like on Sunday, I'll like cook all the chicken and all the tilapia so that I have it all ready for the week, and the same types of seasonings. It doesn't get boring, because there's always a little thing that you can do to add, add a little honey or a little lemon, depending on what you're creating. But try to keep it simple. Don't say, okay, I'm going to have pork chops on this night and ground turkey on this night and, spaghetti or whatever, spaghetti squash on this night. Keep it simple in the beginning. There's a lot of recipes that come with this meal planning guide, but if you are overwhelmed, you'll tend not to do anything. So keep that simple. Get your grocery shopping done. What I really, really love is this Meal Builder Made Easy. It literally tells you step 1, start with protein, add veggies, add healthy carbohydrates. Gives you some examples of what healthy carbohydrates are, which is super important. We also have it for vegetarian. Had a couple people ask me that. It's sometimes a little challenging for vegetarians to get enough protein, so I really love that we have this meal builder so you can see how to add more great protein, non-meat protein, non-animal protein. So those are some really great suggestions. And then there's also some snack ideas, but one of the things I want to encourage you to do, because if you're like me, how many of you guys love to snack? I mean, give me a 4 in the box if you love snacks. Of course we want them healthy, but you like to snack. Maybe you're a snacker, or you have a customer that's a snacker, right? I like to snack. So what I had to do was figure out, okay, what can I snack on, right? So prepare yourself on your grocery list with some snacks as well, because you don't want to snack on things that are too high in sugar, too high in, oh good, Wendy's a snacker like me. We also have, products that can help you with snacking. But you want to make sure that you are having snacks that are good for you. Edamame, I love edamame. I would like it to come with a side of sushi, but I love edamame, and that's a really good, easy snack. You can get gigantic bags of it at Costco, and I put a little garlic on it sometimes if I'm, wanting to have that. Fruits and veggies. With fruits and veggies, my rule of thumb, and this is what I teach my clients, is if you're going to have a fruit or a vegetable, those are still carbohydrates. They are complex carbohydrates, meaning that they absorb slower into your body than a simple carb like a potato chip, which is like instant fat, right? I tell them to pair it with a protein. So if they're having apples, or someone loves eating apples, or celery or something like that, I ask them to, hummus and celery is great. Ask them to put a protein with it so that they're getting more protein. One of the biggest challenges that most people have with weight loss is not getting enough protein. Because when you lose weight, you want to lose fat, but not muscle. And if you get enough protein, you tend to stay fuller longer, and also protein helps to with muscle building. So I'm going to make sure you get enough protein in your snacks, not just fruits. And sometimes if you're eating too much fruit, it could be too much sugar, and it can actually hinder your progress. Getting too much sugar. I had a couple clients that were like, I eat fruit all day, every day, but there's a high sugar content in fruit. Of course, it's fructose, but it's still, that's really good. Powdered peanut butter with apples, yum, yum, yum. Ooh, you know what is probably really delicious? The PDM peanut butter with, we got to make that. Maybe for our healthy cooking, we'll make the PDM peanut butter with apples. Like bake it or something. Oh, I'm getting hungry. And I just ate a wonderful tilapia meal tonight. And so there's ideas on how to make your shake. You're going to make that shake. Some of you, this is the first time you'll be making our delicious healthy meal smoothie. And there's some great recipes there for that. But your coach probably has a ton of recipes. How many of you coaches out there have some shake recipes that you can give to your clients? Give me a 5. Comment a 5 if you have some great shake recipes that you can give to your clients outside of the ones that just come in the meal planner. I'm going to type a 5 because I could definitely give my clients, I think it's like 67 different ways to make your shake. I know that, Amy and Denise, I know that one of my clients absolutely loves oatmeal. One of her challenges was to have the shake cold. And I'm like, put it in your oatmeal. Like, get that powder inside of your body. And so she did, and she loves it that way, and it really helped her to stay on track with her program. There's some excellent recipe ideas. I suggest you try to make some of them. And then one other thing I want to suggest about recipes is that, remember, this is a lifestyle change. This isn't a diet. This isn't a 6-day deal. This is for the rest of your life. You're making some new healthy habits that are going to follow you. I personally like to print things out. You don't have to print it out. You can keep it digitally if that's your jam, no problem. But I have a 3-ring binder that I add different recipes to, because I'll see something, online, on Tasty, or a friend will share a recipe or something, and I'm always looking up those recipes and printing them out and putting them in a 3-ring binder so that I can, know what to make, have something different to make. Sometimes you want to make something different than what you typically make, right? How many of you guys create different recipes from time to time? Give me a 7 in the group. Just type a 7. If you just make something different, like at least a different meal once a month. Are you guys eating the same things over and over again? It's really, really nice to make new things. There was a excellent Amy with the 7 there typing that in for me, because you want to make different things. Tonight, my husband actually made oven fried tilapia. And if you guys are in any of our other groups, we've shared it on Facebook, but there was an oven fried tilapia, and I was like, how will that taste? And we made it tonight, and oh my goodness, it was unreal. In fact, I'll post the I'll post the video in this group at some point so you guys can see how to make that oven fried tilapia. It was delicious. There's not all the, nasty oils of frying, and it was just tastes so fresh and flaky. So get a recipe book and start making some new things and have fun with it. Another thing, I just want to acknowledge Pamela. She posted this is why I love working with all these other amazing coaches. She posted about carrots with garlic a couple challenges ago. Yes, Andrea, oven fried, and it's not all oily and everything. I'll put the recipe in this group, and I'll even put a photo of our dinner tonight because it was delicious. But one of the things that I had tonight was something that Pamela had turned me on to, which was carrots with garlic. I had never even thought of that before. And so I made sauteed some carrots with garlic tonight. It was absolutely delicious. Ooh, healthy chicken parmesan. We might have to fill this group with some recipes because there's tons of things that we can make. I'm so glad that you allowed me to be here this evening in this live for you guys. We have a lot of special treats going to be happening for you guys over this challenge and challenges to come. So I'm glad you guys all tuned in tonight. Your action step is to find this meal guide in this group and print it out or save it to your phone so that you always have it. It's something, like I said, you're going to be using forever. It's not just a one-time use. So I thank you guys for being here. I'm super excited to get this challenge going. I'm ready for you guys to be a week older in this already so that you can have your results. But you will get those results. So thank you all for being here. And we will see you starting on Monday in the challenge. Have a great night and a fantastic weekend. Let's go.